विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदकप्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु मो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातामहं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम जगन्नुतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरि दाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीय विग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत् कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतनपञ्चाङ्गं शोभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे हेमन्तर्तौ पौष्यमासे शुक्लपक्षे दशमी तिथिः till just about 8:56 a.m. followed by Ekadashi तिथिः। स्थिरवासरः कृत्तिका नक्षत्रम till about 4:39 p.m. followed by Rohini nakshatram. Shukla Yoga till almost midnight 11:17 p.m. followed by Brahma Yoga. Garakaranam again coinciding with the ending of the Tithi 8:56 followed by Vanik till 8:53 p.m. followed by Vishtikaranam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. So last time we heard where Vasishtha was sort of shouting or what do you say? Cursing.
Counseling.
Huh?
Counseling.
Counseling, more than counseling it is. So, yeah. So Vasishtha was doing it. Now we'll continue to see how Dasharatha being helpless, even after so many people, Sumantra, Siddhartha, Vasishtha, Dasharatha himself, even after so many people, teaching her, she's not realizing, he continues to lament and arranges for things. So we'll continue from there. अथ अष्टात्रिंशः सर्गः
अथ अष्टात्रिंशः सर्गः
दशरथाक्रोशः
दशरथाक्रोशः
तस्यां चीरं वसानायाः नाथवत्यामनाथवत्
नाथवत्या अनाथवत्
प्रचक्रोशो जनः सर्वो धिक्त्वां दशरथं त्वमिति So tasyam chiravasanaayam, in that situation of she meaning Sita wearing chira. Vasanam is dress. So one who has dressed in chira. Chira, as we said, is the most least privileged one for especially grihastha, grihinis and all. If it is for a tapasi, or later we will see who else, anathavat. So here Nathavatyam, having a Natha is Nathavati. Being in this situation, being in the times when she is already having a Natha, Anathavat, one who does not have the Natha, like a widow or whatever, wearing a chira is people couldn't bear. Jana Sarvaha, all the people who are in the palace and outside hearing and observing this, Prachukrosha, Chukrosha, Akrosham, they have expressed their anger, their fury. What did they say? Dhiktvam Dasharatham. Okay. All of them said, hey, you helpless Dasharatha, like that. Dhiktvam Dasharatham tu iti. So they all have bursted their frustration on Dasharatha. Tena tatra pranadena
तेन तत्र प्राणदेन
dukkhita mahipati.
प्राणदेन. Bhogaji, just one question here. So in the previous shloka, are we saying that she wore a normal just normal sari, or wearing the sari?
No. She was already dressed in Kausheya Vasa. Kausheya is rich.
Narachira.
Dresses, right? But because Kaikeyi gave chira for Sita also, and she didn't know how to wear all of that. Rama came, Rama dressed her in that chira. So now she is in a way, externally she is wearing chira. Chira is not Telugu chira. For us, Telugu pattu chira is also chira. But in Sanskritam, chiram means typically most, forest dwellers, whatever they wear, that kind of a dress, made out of bark.
Okay.
Right? So, in Telugu, I don't know what we call it.
Narachira.
Narachira. Chira in Sanskritam is very low quality or absolutely non-artistic dress, a non-decorative dress is called chira. Rest all are vasana, Kausheya Vasa, Pita Vasa, like that. Pita Kausheya Vasa, yellow pattu chira, yellow pattu dress, like that.
Okay, got it.
So, tena tatra pranadena,
तेन तत्र प्रणादेन
dukkhitas samhipatihi,
दुःखिते समे महीपति
sanishvasyoshna maikshvakah,
सनिश्वोष मैश्वाकः
Ambhajamidam abravit.
ताम्राजमिदमब्रवीत्.
So, tena tatra pranadena, pranada, there was a big nada, means all people were sort of dik, dik, dik. Everyone was shouting dik, dik, dik. So, in that big roar of people, cursing Dasharatha, tena tatra pranadena, with that roar, Mahipatihi saha dukkhitaha, that king of the earth, he sort of felt very down, depressed. What situation has occurred to me? While I am the most dharmic king, people are shouting at me. I'm being so helpless. Dukkhita hasa bhipatihi saha ikshvakaha, that Ikshvaku king Dasharatha, ushnam nishvasya, with a hot exhale, like that. Because he is burning inside, so there is so much heat inside, heat exhale has come out. With that, tam bharyam idam abravit, that wife of Kaikeyi, he has addressed Kaikeyi. Kumari cha bala cha,
Sukumari cha bala cha,
satatam cha sukhochita,
tatatam cha sukhochita,
neyam vanasya yogyeti,
neyam vanasya yogyeti,
satyamaha gurur mama.
satyamaha gurur mama.
My guru said correct. Sukumari, Yam is this lady. Yam Sita Mama Sutta, says Janaka, right? So Yam is she. She is Sukumari. She's a very delicate lady, born and raised in a great, rich palace. And we have brought to Ayodhya in such a rich manner. She's a very delicate lady. Sukumari. Bala, she's very young too. Even if she's old, 80-year-old lady and wearing chira, no problem. Or a widow wearing it, no problem. But here she is young lady, young girl, Balacha, Satatam cha Sukha Uchita, one who has always been used and is eligible to be living in comforts, Sukha Uchita. Na iyam vanasya yogya. Hey, she is not eligible for living in forests. Iti Mama Guruhu Satyam Aha. Thus said my Guru Vasishtha correctly. So, iyam hi kasyapa karoti kinchit.
इयं हि कस्याप करोति किञ्चित्
Tapasvini Rajavarasya Putri.
तपस्विनी राजवरस्य पुत्री
Ya Chira Masadya Janasya Madhye.
या चीरमासाद्य जनस्य मध्ये
Jata Visanya Shramaniva Kachit.
जाता विसंज्ञा श्रमणीव काचित्.
So, iyam hi, and so such this girl or this lady, kasya apakaroti kinchit. What apakaram did she do to anybody? What harm did she do to anyone that you want to punish her also? On Rama, you have your own khunnas, I can understand. But what wrong did she do? What harm did she do to anyone? Kasya apakaroti kinchit. Tapasvini Rajavarasya Putri. She's a daughter of Rajavara, best of the kings. So Dasharatha respecting Janaka with that respect. Normally we think girl's father, boys' fathers, generally, and nowadays slowly things are changing, which is good. But in those medieval periods, boy's father would always think of high and look down upon the girl's father, right? So unlike that, Dasharatha is respecting her father as saying, Rajavaraha, best of the kings. And Rajavarasya Putri, this Sita, Tapasvini, like Tapasvini, Ya Chiramasadya, by wearing chira, cheap quality dress, Janasya Madhye Jata Visanya. Among this crowd, she's become unidentifiable. I cannot recognize her in that chira dress and all. I could see her always like in that Kaushaya Vasa and all. So Janasya Madhye Visanya Jata Shramani Iva Kachit. Like Tapasvini, Shramani. Shramanics are one form of Bodhic form of Tapasvinis. And Tapasvini is our Vedic form of Tapasvinis. She is like Tapasvini or a Shramani, not like a Rajavarasya Putri that I know her of. What wrong has she done to anyone that you are punishing her like this? Chiranyapasya
Chiranyapashyat
Janakasya Kanya
Janakasya Kanya
Neyam Pratignya
Neyam Pratigna
Mama Dattapurva
Mama Dattapurva
Yatha Sukham Gacchatu
Yatha Sukham Gacchatu
Rajaputri
Rajaputri
Vanam Samagra
Vanam Samagra
Saha Sarvaratnaihi.
Saha Sarvaratnaihi.
So, Chirani Apasya. Hey, if you still want to send her to forest, you're not changing your mind. Okay, at least Chirani Apasya. Get rid of these chiras. Let her go in rich in her original dresses. Chirani Apasya At, after that, Janakasya Kanya Gachatu. Yatha Sukham, as per her comforts. Because why? Because Iyam Pratignya Mama Na Dattapurva. Whatever promise I made you before was not about Sita. Iyam Pratignya Mama Dattapurva Na. This promise was not given by me before. I agreed to send Rama to forest for 14 years and make Bharata the king. Those are the two boons. Where is Sita's punishment? I haven't promised that. Ataha, so Chirani apasya janakasya kanya yatha sukham rajaputri vanam gacchatu. And samagra saha sarvaratnaihi. Samagra means samyakagra, with complete care and attention. Sarvaratnaihi saha, with all the ornaments and decorations and jewelry, not in this dirty chira. I cannot imagine my daughter-in-law going in this chira and all to forest. If you still insist, because I have to respect you as my wife, I'm all right. I'm unable to convince you. I cannot kill you. I cannot divorce you because that's not our culture. But at least send her with all the richness. Don't send her like like a poor lady. Ajivanarhena maya nishamsa.
Ajivana. Go ahead.
Ajivanarhena maya nashamsa.
Vrita pratignya kriyate na tavat.
Vrita pratignya kriyate na tavat.
Tvaya hi balyat pratipannametat.
Tvaya hi balyat pratipannametat.
Tanma dahe venu ivatma pushpam.
Tanma dahe venu mivat
Iva atma pushpam.
miva atma pushpam.
This is a simile here. Venum atma pushpam yatha dahet. Just as there is one atma pushpa, Venu is the flute, bamboo flute. So just as a bamboo flute would get burnt with an atma pushpa, like that, you are making me kill. You are a nrishamsa, a dictatorial, torturous, sadist lady. You are a nrishamsa. Maya ajivana arhena. I'm so helpless that I feel I cannot even live. Ajivana arha. I cannot live. I'm not eligible to live now. I'm not able to live. Ajivana arhena maya drishamsa pratignya krita. The promise that I gave to you is killing me now. I cannot live anymore. Kriyate na tavat. Tvaya hi balyat pratipannametat. From your childhood, meaning from the young time of Rama. Pratipannam. You have loved him so much. Pratipat is that we told, right? Complete surrender is Pratipannam. Vaishnava tradition. Nanyat janami. Nanyaha devaha. That kind of a total surrender, absolute single focused surrender is called Pratipannam. So balyat tvayahi pratipannam. Why you only this Rama was, you totally surrendered yourself, you forgot Bharata and raised Rama. Such you, how are you making this and hurting me so bad that I will get burnt like a Venu gets burnt with Atma Pushpam. By blowing so much that with so much heat that this Venu will slowly get burnt. I will slowly disintegrate. Like that, with the promise that I gave to you, I am getting burnt. I'm killing myself in a way, is what Dasharatha is lamenting. Ramena yadite pape kinchat.
Ramena yadite papena kinchit.
Kritam ashobhanam.
Kritam ashobhanam.
Apakarah kaihate.
Apakaraka ihate.
Vaidehya darshitodhame.
Vaideya darsitotame.
Yadi Ramena te kinchit krutam ashobhanam. Pape. Oh, Papa means oh sinner. One who has done sinner is Papa. 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 Oh, Pape. Oh, you sinner. Ramena yadi te kinchit ashobhanam krutam. even if Rama has, let us say, done something that is hurting you, has done something wrong unto you, apakaraha te vaidehya kaha iha darshitaha adhame. Oh, you the worst lady, adhama, the lowest lady, lowest level, cheap lady. By you, if Rama has done something wrong to you, I can understand you want to punish him. What wrong? Apakaraha kaha? Kaha apakaraha? Ihate vaidehya darshitaha. What wrong can you show? Or what wrong has Vaidehi done unto you that you want to punish her? Change your mind. Stop her to stay back here. Or at least send her with all the riches. Please agree. Because I cannot do anything. I'm not a don't care kind of a king or a husband. I care for everybody. I care for you also. So unless you agree, I cannot do it. Please agree. That's Dasharatha's lamentation. What he's saying is, if I want, I'm the king. I can do anything I want. Damn it. But I do not want to do by unpleasing anybody. So please accept. Is the kind of lamentation, is the kind of cry that Dasharatha is making unto Kaikeyi, and she is absolutely stubborn. Nanu paryaptame tatte.
अनुपर्याप्तमेतत्ते
Pape Rama Vivasanam.
पापे रामविवासनं
Kimevi Krupanai Bhuyaha.
इमेभिः कृपणैर्भूयः
Patakairapi te Krutaihi.
पातकैरपि ते कृतैः
Nanu paryaptame tat. Pape.
I think you missed number 8.
Sinner, he is calling a sinner, pape. Pape, nanu etat paryaptam, Rama vivasanam etat na paryaptam. Are you are already sending Rama for exile. Isn't that sufficient? Paryaptam means sufficient.
Bhogaji, Mrugi Fulla Nayana, what is that?
Huh?
Number 8 was missed. Murgivot Pullanayana.
Oh, okay, we missed that line. Okay. Mrugivot Pulla Nayana,
Mrugivot Pullanayana.
Mrudu Sheela Manaswini,
Mrudushila Manaswini.
Apakaram Kamivate,
Apakaram Kamivate.
Karoti Janakatmaja.
Karoti Janakatmaja.
So what apakaram did Janakatmaja, Janakasya daughter? What apakara, what harm did she do? Te, unto you. What kind of a Janakatmaja? Mrugi iva utpulla nayana. Pulla jaksha. Pulla means pulka. That's where it comes. Pulka means totally blown, right? Likewise, Pulla nayana. Totally open, wide eyes, broad eyes, not half closed. Full, such beautiful eyes. Utpulla nayana, mrugi iva. Mrugi, like a female deer. Like the deer, it will have a nice side. Her eyes are on the side, right? So it will be that beautiful deer. One day, I have my Echo.5 here next to me on this office table. This is connected to my ring doorbell. So any motion, anybody comes, even for wind, if a branch moves, it turns on and shows the whole road view. One night I was calling India and I was talking my office work around 12:30. Again, motion detector turned on. And I thought, and so there are two types. Somebody came in front of your home, it says, or there is a general motion from a distance. This was somebody came. I thought, 12:30 midnight, who came? I looked on the Echo.5. Slowly like this came, and that mrugi, the deer, it came to the door near the ring doorbell and was looking like this. I almost wanted to go and hug it. So mrugi, it's such a beautiful, deer has a beauty. Deer and cow, these two are so beautiful. So mrugi, iva utpulla nayana. At the same time, mrudu sheela, soft-natured. Sita is such a soft-natured lady. Mrudu sheela, manaswini, one who is very heartful. Heartful meditation nowadays. thoughtful meditation, mindful meditation, lot of English. Everybody is rebranding themselves.
There is also mindful eating nowadays.
Mindful eating.
Mindful eating is also there.
Yes. So likewise, Manaswini, one who's hearty, a hearty lady, heartful lady. Manaswini, kam apakaram te janaka te karoti. What harm has she done to you, Janakatmaja? And nanu paryaptam etat pape. A sinner, isn't it sufficient? Rama vivasanam. Kim evihi kripanaihi bhuyaha patakaihi te kritaihi. Isn't Rama's exile itself, Rama vivasanam itself is a big papam? Isn't that sufficient for you? How much more papam do you want to take? Kim ebihi kripanaihi. By this kripana is very sorrowful. That ends in sorrow, which means very torturous. Kripanaihi, sharp, piercing kind of a thing. Kim ebihi kripanaihi bhuyaha, again, patakaihi. Why? How many more sins do you want to accumulate that you want to send Sita also to forest? Isn't Rama's exile sufficient for you? Pratignata maya tavat.
Pratignata maya tavat.
Tvayoktam devi shunvata.
Tvayoktam devi shunvata.
Ramam yad abhishekaya.
Ramam yad abhishekaya.
Tvamihagatam abravihi.
Tvam hi agatam abravit.
Maya tavat pratignata. All right. I remember the promise that I made unto you. What? Tvaya uktam devi shrunvata. Why, whatever you asked by hearing so much, I remember whatever promise I made. What is it? Ramam yadi abhishekaya. When Rama was being proposed and we are preparing to do his abhisheka, tvamiha agatam abravihi. And when during the Rama's abhishekam, when I came to express that good news to you, you have abravihi. Whatever you have said, I remember having whatever you have asked. And what is that? Natvetat samatikramya.
Natvetat samatikramya.
Nirayam gantumarhasi.
Nirayam gantumarhasi.
Maithilim api yahi tvam.
Maithilim api yahi
Tvam. Ikshase chiravasinim.
Ikshase chiravasinim.
So that time I remember when I came to express this Rama's Abhishekam and all with good news, you got me to promise to fulfill the promise for you. That much I remember. But natu etat samatikramya nirayam gantumarhasi. But this sending Sita away, that too in Chira, and this is samatikramya. You are violating that promises that I made to you or that you sought from me. You are trespassing those promises. Whatever I promised, all right, Rama's forest and Bharata's coronation. That much is okay. But this is going beyond it. Samyak atikramya. Nirayam gantumarhasi. Na gantumarhasi. Nirayam is unto much more worst situation. So you cannot be like hell. You cannot be going beyond. You cannot be taking the situation to hell like this. Maithinim api yahi tvam ikshase chiravasini. To that extent of hell that you want to see Maithili also in Chiravasa. No. I cannot accept this. I haven't promised this. Evam brvantam pitaram.
Evam.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lavanyaji. That's fine.
Evam brvantam pitaram.
Ramas samprasthito vanam.
Ramam samprasthito vanam.
Avakshira samasinam.
Avakshira samasinam.
Idam vachanam abravit.
Idam vachanam abravit.
So evam brvantam pitaram. Thus unto the father, who is talking like this unto Kaikeyi. Vanam prasthitah Ramaha. Rama, who is already now, he said, okay, enough of this. This is not going to end anywhere. Father keeps begging. Mother has no mercy. I think this is not going anywhere. I have to now leave. Prasthitaha, getting ready to start, or started, departed, about to depart for the forest. Ramaha, avak shirasam asinam, to his father, who is avak, not able to talk anymore, having tried his best to convince Kaikeyi. Avak shirasam asinam, with no speech, with no more words, with no more influence to make on Kaikeyi. Idam vachanam abravit. Rama said unto such speechless, helpless, down the father. So here onwards, Rama seeks Iyam dharmika kausalya.
इयं धार्मिककौसल्या
Mama mata yashasvini.
मम माता यशस्विनी
Vruddha chakshudra shila cha.
वृद्धा चाक्षुद्रशीला च
Nacha tvam deva garhate.
न च त्वां देव गहते.
So Rama now is addressing his father. Deva, dharmika. Oh dharmika, you are a dharmic king, father. Mama mata kausalya iyam. Mama mata kausalya. This, my mother Kausalya. Yashasvini. Great one who had great fame, that she never did anything wrong. Vruddha, like you, she is also old. Cha, and Akshudrashila, whose character she can never think of anything wrong. She does not know what is wrong. Nacha tvam deva garhate. Oh God, she never even ever talked anything wrong to you or looked wrong to you, never raised her voice or anything like that. She has always been respectful to you. Maya vihinam varada.
मया वहीनां वरद
Prapannam shokasagaram.
प्रपन्नां शोकसागरम्
Adrushta vyasanam.
अदृष्टपूर्वव्यसनां
Bhuyas sammantumarhasi.
भूयः सम्मन्तुमर्हसि.
Oh Varada. Oh, one who gives boons is Varada. Oh, boon giver. Maya bhinam, without me. My mother always, she sees me every day. She wants to feed me every day. She wants to talk with me every day. Such mother, after my going away for forest for 14 years, Prapannam, that mother who also has surrendered her life unto me, always every moment for my sake. Shokasagaram adrushta vyasanam bhuyah sammantumarhasi. One who will be drowned in the sorrow, in the ocean of sorrow. Shokasagaram prapannam adrushta vyasanam. She has adrushta, never seen before. Drushta, seen before. Adrushta, never seen before. What? Vyasanam. She never got into any unimagined troubles. You have always taken good care of her. And with me, she was always happy. Now without me, she will be drowned in that ocean of sorrow. So bhuyaha sammantumarhasi. Please take care of her. Give her that sammana. You have, I mean, in a way, Rama is sort of hinting that you have given more privilege to Kaikeyi. Kindly give enough privilege to my mother also, who will be very devoid of me, devoid of love and care. Please give sufficient respect. Sammanam kartum arhasi. is sammantum arhasi. Imam Mahendropama
Imam
Imam
Mahendupama
Jatagardhini
Jatagardini
Tatha Vidhatum
Tada Vidhatum
Jananim Mamarhasi.
Janani Mahar Mamasim
Arhasi.
Marhasim
Yatha Vanasthe
Yatha Vanasthe
Mayi Shokakarshita
Mayi Shokakarshita
Na Jeevitam Nyasya
Na Jeevitam Nyasya
Yamakshayam Vrajet.
Yamakshayam Vrajet.
So Imam Mahendropama Jatagardhinim Tatha Vidhatum Jananim Mamarhasi Yatha Vanasthe Mayi Shokakarshita Na Jeevitam Nyasya Yamakshayam Vrajet. Imam. Yam Imam. Imam is the Dvitiya Vibhakti. That means now unto her, unto this lady, Mahendropama Jatagardhinim. Jatagardhini is Mat Punardarshani. Gardha is Abhilashaha. Jatagardhini. Mahendropama Jatagardhini. One whose wishes or whose Abhilasha is to look at you, to look at me like Mahendra, like the king of the gods. She has so much respect for you and for me. Tatha vidhatum jananim mama arhasi. The respect that she is giving to you, please give that respect back to her. That means Rama is somewhere suspecting, not suspecting, is helpless that his mother may not be looked after well when he is away for 14 years. So he is begging, he is pleading his father to give sufficient care for his mother. Yatha vanasthe mayi shokakarshita. Once I am in vanastha. Grihastha, one who is living in griham is grihastha. One who is living in vana is vanastha. Vanasthe mayi shokakarshita. Full of sorrow, dwelled in sorrow. Na jeevitam nyasya yamakshayam vrajet. In that sorrow, she will not be able to live on her own. And jeevitam nyasya yamakshayam vrajet. Jeevitam nyasya. Nyasya means by giving away, by sannyasa. By giving away the jeevitam, yamakshayam vrajet. She may go to the Yama's destiny. So please take care of her. Otherwise, she will not be able to live on her own easily, or she cannot live on her own. She needs your support. Essentially, that is what he's saying. You know it, Father, but I have to tell you that, she cannot live without me, especially after this insult of Kaikeyi and all. So kindly give her enough support, take care of her, give her sufficient respect, treat her, treat her like your main queen. Otherwise, people will look down onto her, and that will also kill her further. In addition to losing me away in forest. Ityarshe
Ityashi
Ramayane
Srimad
Ramayane
Ramayane
Valmikiye
Valmiki
Valmikiye
Adikavye
Adikavye
Ayodhya Kande
Ayodhya
Kande
Tatrimshah Sargah.
Ashtadrimshah Sargah.
So this is the shortest sarga I think we have read so far. Only 15 shlokas. In another Pathantara there are 17 shlokas, but shortest sarga we have read so far. So we'll continue. We have still half an hour more at least. Atha ekonachatvarimshah sargah
Ata ekonachatvarishah sargah
vana gamana pruchha
Vanagamana prucha
Ramasyatu vachashrutva
Ramasyatu vachah shrutva
muniveshadharam chatam
Muniveshadharam chatam
samikshya saha bharyabhihi
Samikshasah bharyabhi
Raja vigata chetanaha
राजा विगतचेतनाः
Ramasya tu vachah shrutva. By listening to Rama's plead, imagine a dharmic king like Dasharatha, if he is also requested by Rama, his own son, beloved son, that please take care of my mother. Imagine Dasharatha's mental situation. Can there be any worse slap on his face than this? So Ramasya vachaha shrutva munivesha dharam chatam. And Rama is like a munivesha, like Muni in the Chira Vastra Yugmam. Tam Samikshya, by observing, looking at him, you are talking like a Muni now, like an outsider to me. What do I do? Bharyabhihi saha Raja Vigata Chetanaha. He lost his consciousness. He became thoughtless. If Rama is telling me this, Vigata Chetanaha. Chetanaha Gataha. Vigataha. So like that Raja became, along with his wives, he looked at Rama and Nainam Dukkhena Santaptaha
Nainam dukkhena santaptaha
Pratyavaikshata Raghavam
pratyavaikshata raghavam
Nachainam Abhisamprekshya
na chainam abhisamprechya
Pratyabhashata Durmanaha.
pratyabhashata durmanaha.
So Enam means unto that Rama. Enam Dukkhena Santaptaha, already burning with fire or burnt in sorrow. Dukkhena Santaptaha. Raghavam, Enam Raghavam na pratyavaikshata, with the sorrow filled in his body and burning with that sorrow, and eyes filled with tears, already red with the sorrow and anger and loss of sleep and for all that night, that night. Enam santaptaha Raghavam na pratyavaikshata. He couldn't see Raghava properly with his teared, blurry eyes. Nacha enam abhisamprekshya pratyabhashata durmanaha. And even through the blurred eyes, even if he thought, okay, this must be Raghava, Rama, by looking at him also, Durmanaha. Durmanaha sometimes can be Dushtamanaha. The other times, in this case here, when he addressed Durmana to Kaikeyi, it is ill-minded one. Here Durmanaha is Dukhamanaha. Dasharatha, with his heart with sorrow, he couldn't, na pratyabhashata, he couldn't reply to Rama. What can he reply to Rama? If Rama is sort of, requesting Dasharatha, saying, please take care of my mother, how can he talk anymore? Samuhurtamivasanyo asanyaha.
Sa muhurtamivasannyo
Dukkhitascha mahipatihi.
dukkhitascha mahipatihi
Vilalapa mahabahu.
vilalapa mahabahu
Ramam evanu chintayan.
ramamevanu chintayan.
So, saha muhurtam iva asanyaha. For a moment, he became unconscious, lost his mind. Dukkhitaha, very sorrowful. Mahipatihi. Mahabahu, such a strong Dasharatha. However, Vilalapa, he was crying, lamented, crying, Ayo, Ayo Rama. Ramam eva anuchintayan, by thinking of Rama alone, only thinking of Rama, Dukkhitaha Vilalapa. Manye khalu maya purvam
Manye khalu maya purvam
vivatsa bahava kritaha
vivatsa bhavah krutaha
pranino himsita vapi
pranino himsita vapi
tasmadidam upasthitam.
tasmat idam upasthitam.
So he is thinking, I would have definitely separated several calves from their mothers. Vivatsa. Vatsa is calf, child. Calf, child cow. Calf or ox, what is it? Calf. I would have vivatsa. I would have made several cows separated from their children, from their calves. Purvam. Bahavaha kritaha manye. Maybe, I mean, I don't remember, but I would have certainly separated several calves from their cows. Va praninaha himsitaha api. Or maybe I have killed violently several other living beings. Tasmat idam upasthitam. Hence, this situation would have arisen upon me. Otherwise, how can this happen to me? That first of all, my beloved son Rama, who has done nothing wrong, has to go away. Over and above that, the Lakshmi, like daughter-in-law, the daughter of the best of the kings, Janaka, how will I address him? That how will I tell him that, oh, sorry, Dashara Janaka ji, I have to send your daughter away to forest also. Over and above that, now my own son comes and tells me to take care of my wife, his mother. Hey, definitely I would have done something wrong in my past. Otherwise, this would not have arrived. The reason I highlighted this is our culture. Anytime something wrong, we are in a unimagined wrong situation. We remember consciously that I would have done something wrong in the past. Some papam I would have done, because of which I'm in this situation. This resembles our culture. This is our culture across everybody. Kya paap kiya hoga maine ki I have ended in this situation. I don't remember anything that I would have done. But we immediately try to remember a similar situation that we might have done. Dasharatha's situation is he's losing his child. So he is thinking, I would have definitely separated, maybe killed some calves or killed some cows, or hunted. In that hunting, the cow and calf might have got separated in that fear, in that scare. Maybe the cow ran away or the calves ran away in some other direction, and the mother and son got separated. The father and son got separated. And hence, my son is also being separated from me now. Moreover, I would have hurt so many animals in hunting and all, maybe. Or some other living beings I would have hurt. That now my wife, my son, they are hurting me. That I am being hurt like this. This is our culture. That we don't blame anyone else. We try to find, maybe I have done something wrong. An introspection is our culture. Constantly finding fault with others. No. First of all, looking at our own, introspecting our own self, that maybe something is wrong. So, manye khalumaya purvam vivatsa bahava krataha pranino himsita vapi ismadidam upasthitam natve namagate kale natvevanagate kale
तत्त्वीवानागते काले
dehatyajati jivitam
देहात्यजति जीवितम्
kaikeya klishyamanasya
कैकेय्या क्लिश्यमानास्य मानस्य
mrityurmama na vidyate.
मृत्युर्मम न विद्यते.
Hare natu eva anagate kale dehat jivitam tyajati. In this uninvited time, why isn't jivitam mama dehat na tyajati? Why isn't this my life leaving this body? Kaikeyaha klishyamanasya, by troubled, by arms twisted, what is it called in English? Twisted arms with my sort of, what do you call, tied up. Klishyamanasya. Kaikeya klishyamanasya mama mrityuhu na vidyate. Are, I wish I die. I wish my life leaves this body, but mrityu na vidyate. Mrityu is not coming to me. Why isn't it? Damn, I want to die in this most sorrowful, hurting, down situation ever. I better die. I better leave this body, but death is not coming to me. Yoham pavaka sankasham
Yoham pavaka sankasham
pashyami purata sthitam
pashyami puratasthitam
vihaya vasane sukshme
vihaya vasane sukshme
tapasat chadamatmajam
tapasadatma achhadatmajam
chadam atmajam.
achhadamatmajam.
So pavaka sankasham, pavaka is pavanam karoti yaha saha pavakaha, which is typically Agni. Pavakaha is Agni because he is the purifier. He purifies any impurities. So Agni sankasham, glowing like that purifier, that purity standing in front of me, Rama. Yaha aham pavaka sankasham purata sthitam, standing in front of me, that purifier, Rama. Pashyami, I see. Vasane, sukshme vasane vihaya. Sukshma is subtle dresses, delicate dresses. Rama would wear linens, best of the dresses, right? The best rich dresses. Tad vihaya, by not wearing such dresses, wearing sukshme, like this rugged clothes. Tapasachadam, tapas, like the tapasvina, the dresses that they wear. Their dresses will be dirty, soiled, dusted, but they don't care, right? Because they stand in that yoga sthiti for so long that their dresses might be dusty, all of unfolds, etc. It's not ironed, wrinkled and all. So in that tapasat achadam, achadam is covered. So covered by the dresses of tapasvina, atmajam, aham pashyami. Ayyo, what a situation is this? Ekasyah kalu kaikeyyah
Ekasya khalu kekeya
kriteyam klishyate janah
kriteyam klishate janah
swarthe prayatamanayah
swarthe prayatmanaya
samshritya nikritim tvimam.
samshritya nikritim tvimam.
So ekasyah kaikeyyah kalu iyam klishyate janah. Just because of one Kaikeyi, this whole people, all this entire people, klishyate, entire people are put into this trouble, this complex situation. Swarthe prayatamanayah. This Kaikeyi, because of this one Kaikeyi, who is treading her selfish path, prayatamana, who is into that endeavor, working hard to fulfill her selfish desires. Samshritya, by sort of obliging unto her. Nikritim tu imam. Nikriti is prakriti, nikriti, nishkriti, meaning very, what do you say, horrible situation, horrendous situation. Nikritim tu imam swarthe prayatamanayah ekasyah kaikeyyah kalu samshritya iyam janah lishyate. Evam uktva tu vachanam evam uktva tu vachanam
एव मुक्त्वा तु वचनं
बाष्पेण विहितेन्द्रियः
बाष्पेण पिहितेन्द्रियः
रामेति सकृदेवोक्त्वा
रामेति सकृदेवोक्त्वा
व्याहर्तुं न शशाकसः.
व्याहर्तुं न शशाकसः.
So evam uktva, by saying this, just because of this one lady, what a dirty situation and all of that, by lamenting all of that. Evam uktva tu vachanam bashpena, with that hot wind coming out through eyes, through ears, through nose, heat coming out is that pressure, bashpena. Pihita indriyaha. Another part has says vihita indriyaha, lost senses. Rama iti sakrudeva uktva. Rama, he just said once, sakrit, only once. Sakrudeva uktva vyahartum na shashakasaha. Rama, and he couldn't say anymore to Rama. He just looked at Rama, and remained like that. Na vyahartum, vyavaharam kartum. He couldn't transact anymore with Rama. Means he couldn't interact anymore with Rama because speechless. What do I tell Rama? Sanyam tu pratilabhyaiva.
Sanya tu pratilabhyeva.
Muhurtat sah mahipatihi.
Muhurtas mahipatihi.
Netrabhyam ashrupurnabhyam.
Netrabhyam ashrupurnabhyam.
Sumantram idam abravit.
Mantramidam abravit.
He realized Rama also has made up his mind, now nothing more I can help. So, muhurtat sanyam tu pratilabhya. Okay, in a moment then Rama, he couldn't talk anymore looking at Rama. Okay, like that. So he regained his consciousness of what to do next. Then, netrabhyam ashrupurnabhyam. Filled, totally, entirely filled with tears in his eyes. Sumantram idam abravit. He then looked at Sumantra and ordered this unto him. Aupavahyam ratham yaktva.
Aupavahyam ratham yuktva.
Tvam ayahi hayottamaihi.
Tvamayahi hayottamaihi.
Prapayainam mahabhagam.
Papayainam mahabhagam.
Ito janapadat param.
Ito janapadat param.
So he said, he looked at Sumantra and said, all right, I cannot, nothing more. This is not heading anywhere. Neither Kaikeyi is changing her mind, nor Rama will of course change his mind, nor Sita is also changing her mind. What to do now? We have to let the action go on. So he called Sumantra and said, Aupavahyam ratham. Upavahyam, Aupavahyam. Means a formal, most official, Upavahyam. Get the most official ratha. Get the best official limousine that a prime minister would go in. Get that best vehicle. Aupavahyam ratham yuktva. Tvam ayahi hayottamaihi. With the best of the horses. Hayaha uttamaha hayataihi. Hayottamaihi. Prapaya enam mahabhagam. This great man Rama. Prapaya. So, take him or send him. Itaha, from here. Janapadat, from this city. Param, take him away from this city. With the best of the official vehicle of the state, stately royal vehicle with the best horses. Evam manye gunavatam.
Evam manye gunavatam.
Gunanam phalamuchyate.
Gunanam phalamuchyate.
Pitra matra cha yat sadhu.
Pitra matra cha yat sadhum.
Yat sadhu.
Yat sadhu.
Viro nirvasyate vanam.
Viru nirvasyate vanam.
ऐसा होता है शायद, अच्छा लोगों का ऐसा ही होता है. Is the kind of helpless line that Dashratha is saying. Evam manye. I believe so. I have to probably start believing this. What? Gunavata, Gunanam Phalam Gunavatam Uchyate. Of the best people, of the most, of the people with the good qualities, most qualified people, for their qualities, looks like this is the phalam, this is the result. Pitra matra cha yat sadhuhu viraha nirvasyate vanam. Because, hey, even by directly by father and his auntie, like mother, like auntie, viraha, most strong, able fellow, vanam nirvasyate, is being sent away to forest. I think this might be the results of being a good fellow. Not that he is saying that, hence don't be good. That is what has become in the Kali Yuga today. And today we think, oh, if you are good, you will have to face all the troubles like Rama, all the troubles like Krishna, all the troubles like Pandavas. No, let's not be good. Is what we have taken the result of this line as, or meaning of this line as. But the meaning of this line is, you, even for such a great noble person like you, by your own father and mother, it is being sent. Shit, what worse can there be? Is the helpless lamentation that Dasharatha is saying. Rajnyo vachanamagnyaya
Rajnyo vachanamagnyaya
sumantra shighra vikramaha
sumantra shighra vikramaha
yojayitva ayayau tatra
yojayitva ayayau tatra
pratamashvairalankratam.
rathameshwaryalankratam.
So Rajnyaha vachanam agnyaya, by receiving the orders of the Raja, Rajnyaha, Raja first of yes, Rajas, is Rajnyaha. Rajni is for the Srimata, Sri Maharajni is how it starts. So Sri Maharani is how we address Amma Lalitamba. So Rajnyaha vachanam agnyaya, by receiving the orders of the Raja, Sumantraha Shighra Vikramaha, with quick steps. Sumantraha, with quick steps. He went, and Ayayo, he came back. With what? Ratham Ashvaihi Alankritam Yojayitva, by planning and arranging, the Ratham with the best Ashwas. Yojayitva, Yojanam Krutva. We also do Yojana, Varshik Yojana, etc. So Yojana is planning, arranging. By planning and arranging the best chariot with the best horses. Tam Ratham Rajaputraya.
Tam Ratham Rajaputraya.
Sutah Kanakabhushitam.
Sutah Kanakabhushitam.
Achachakshenjalim Kritva.
Achachakshenjalim Kritva.
Yuktam Paramavajibhihi.
Yuktam Paramavajibihi.
Tam Ratham Rajaputraya. Tam Kanakabhushitam Ratham Rajaputraya Sutaha Anjalim Kritva Achachakshe. So Sutaha is the chariot here, Sumantraha. He looked with Anjali, looked up to Rama. Tam Rajaputraya, unto that Rajaputra. Anjalim Achachakshe, he offered with Anjali Mudra. What did he give? Ratham, Tam Ratham, Kanakabhushitam, the best gold-plated car or the vehicle, Ratha. Kanakabhushitam Ratham, Paramavajibihi Yuktam, with the ultimate Vaji. Vaji is horse. Haya, Vaji, Ashva. So, with the ultimate horses, with the best of the horses. Paramavajivihi Yuktam Kanakabhushitam Tam Ratham Anjalim Kritva Rajaputraya Achachakshe. He handed it off, or he shown it to Rajaputra to board that Ratha. Raja Satvaramahuya
Raja Satvaramahuya
Vyaprutam Vitta Sanchaye
Vyaprutam Vitta Sanchaye
Uvacha Desha Kalagnaha
Uvasha Desha Kalagno
Nishchitam Sarvata Shuchihi.
Nishchita Sarvapaschuti.
So Raja Satvaram, immediately, very quickly, Raja then he realized, oh, not just the best chariot. He immediately ordered some more. Satvaram Vyaprutam Vitta Sanchaye Vyaprutam Ahuya. Vyaprutam means Dhanadhyaksha. He quickly looked at the treasurer, called him Vitta Sanchaye Ahuya. Vyaprutam Ahuya Vitta Sanchaye Sarvatah Shuchihi Nishchitam Uvacha. Beautiful. So he ordered to get the Vritta Sanchayam, the entire balance from the treasury. He asked all of that wealth to be brought and handed off to Rama in this chariot. And he said, Sarvatah Shuchihi Kalagnaha. See, the adjective used is Kalagnaha, one who is aware of times. So he knows that for 14 years, how much expenses would be there. He's going to Georgia Tech. He's going to, let's say, away to some other place. So how much expenses? To Bay Area, very expensive city. So he calculated so much expenses and so much of treasure, wealth. He has ordered the treasurer to bring. And he also ordered one more thing. Sarvataha Shuchihi. Cleanliness all around. Because Rama, when he is in this palace, it's clean everywhere, clean and tidy, right? So he ordered that all across, wherever Rama goes, ensure there is cleanliness and tidiness. I think I should have highlighted this. Let's all say this one more time. Raja Satvaramahuya
Raja Satvaram
Satvaramahuya
Vyaprutam Vitta Sanchaye
Vyaprutam
Vyaprutam
Vitta
Vitta
Sanchaye
Sanchaye
Uvacha Desha Kalagnaha
Uvacha
Desha
Desha
Kalagnya
Nishchitam Sarvata Shuchihi.
Nishchitam
Nishchitam
Sarvapaschuti.
Sarvatah Shuchihi.
Reason why I'm asking, I should have highlighted, I thought, and made you all, made us all remember it one more time, is if you have heard Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi's addressal, a small, what do you call it?
Swachh Bharat.
Huh?
Swachh Bharat.
Swachh Bharat is long back, but even now he has asked, he has pleaded the people, saying from Sankranti till the Prana Pratisthapana, he said Ramji Prabhu Ram is arriving. And so let's keep everywhere, every temple across the country, not just Ayodhya. And he said in Ayodhya, there will be lakhs and lakhs of people who will be entering Ayodhya for the Prana Pratisthapana. It's the responsibility of Ayodhya Vasi to keep the city clean because Prabhu Ram will be arriving. And then he said, it's not only Ayodhya Vasis, Prabhu Ram is arriving, Prabhu Ram belongs to the entire country. Let's keep every temple clean in the country. I've heard this video. It's a small ad of Narendra Modi inviting people for Prana Pratishtha. And he said, not just come, it is our responsibility to keep the city clean. Exactly the same order that Dasharatha is giving. Sarvataha Shuchihi. Cleanliness all around. Because Prabhu Ram is coming. Now, because Prabhu Ram is going, keep everywhere clean. How much has our Narendra Modi understood Ramayanam? He definitely, I do not know if he has read it or not, but he definitely understood every bit sense of it. And he has ordered exactly this line. Sarvataha Shuchihi is what he has ordered. I'm so delighted to have such a Rajarshi as our Prabhu and Pradhana Mantri today of the country, and leading it towards Vishwaguru. So Vishwasya Prabhu Saha. Vasamsi cha Maharhani.
वासांसि च महार्याणि
Bhushanani Mahanti cha.
भूषणानि महान्ति च
Varshanyetani Sankhyaya.
वर्षाण्येतानि सङ्ख्याय
Vaidehya Kshipramanaya.
वैदेह्या क्षिप्रमाण्य
Maharhani Vasamsi. The best of the dresses that Sita would have had. Or if not, go to Chandra Brothers, go to wherever, but get the best saris for her. Vasamsi. Maharhani Bhushanani. And go to whatever, every possible LKS in Chennai for us. I don't know what are the gold jewelry shops in the north, Bombay and Delhi, etc. But for us in south, LKS, what are they? A lot of gold shops. Go to the best of them. Get the Maharhani Bhushanani. Get the best ornaments. Mahanticha. Best of them. And Varshani Etani Sankhyaya. By counting the 14 years. 14 years times 365. I want her to wear so many varieties of dresses. So many varieties of jewelry. Varsha Etani Varshani Sankhyaya. By counting those 14 years, how many varieties will she have to wear? I want you to Vaidehyaha Kshipram Anaya. Go quickly, order instantly, Amazon, Prime, get it now. Go pick it up if it required, if it is earlier than delivery at home. Get that for Vaidehi. Count for 14 years times 365 days. I want her to wear so much of variety. She is my daughter-in-law. She is my Lakshmi Devi. And she is Janaka's daughter. The best of the kings, Janaka's Rajavara. Rajavarasya Putri. I cannot see her any less treated. So get the best, he's ordering. Narendrenai.
Maharhani ka artha Maharhani.
The best of the eligible ones. Arhani.
Eligible one, yeah. Okay.
Maharhani, the best that one can, best possible. Whatever are the best. See, there will be, like they say, right? For example, the kind of studs that a grandmother wears versus the kind of studs that a mother wears versus the kind of studs that the daughters now wear. They are different. So for the daughter, meaning for this younger generation, you will want to find whatever is suitable, the best suitable for her. So that is Maharhani. Find the best that is suitable, of choice, of taste, and of fitting. Now, for example, I like, let's say, this very thick, full, thick gold. But for Sita, the young lady, maybe it should be thin necklaces. Then that is Maharhani. So whatever is the best for her, that fits best for her, that suits best for her. Maharhani Bhushanani. So Narendrena evam, Narendrena iva muktastu.
नरेन्द्रेणैव मुक्तस्तु
Gatva kosha graham tataha.
गत्वा कोशगृहं ततः
Prayachat sarvamaha ahritya.
प्रायच्छ सर्वमाहृत्य
Sitayai kshiprameva tat.
सीतायै क्षिप्रमेव तत्.
So Narendrena evam uktaha. Sumantraha. Kosha gruham tataha gatva. Having thus ordered by the Narendra, by the king. Narendra, yeah. Narendra has ordered Shuchi. Every temple should be clean. So ordered by Narendra. Kosha gruham tataha gatva sumantraha. Prayachat. He brought everything. Sarvam. Prayachat. Sarvam, everything he brought from there. Ahritya, by collecting everything best from there. Sita yai, for Sita. Shipram eva tat sarvam. Quickly, he brought everything as ordered, packed all the bags, suitcases, pullmans, duffel bags, backpacks, all of them he has packed for Sita. For Rama, of course, just nothing, a simple backpack. 836. I think we'll complete 2-3 slokas on this page and we'll stop there. Sa Sujata Sujatani
सा सुजाता सुजातानि
Vaidehi Prasthita Vanam
वैदेही प्रस्थिता वनं
Bhushayamasa Gatrani
भूषयामास गात्राणि
Tair Vichitrair Vibhushanaihi
त्रैविचित्रै विभूषणौ
Vibhushanaihi.
विभूषणैः सर.
So Vaidehi Prasthita Vanam. Vaidehi also started ready to depart for the forest. But what kind of Vaidehi? Sujata. Sujata is a common name and used to be. Nowadays all modern names. But Sujata used to be a very common name, at least in Andhra, I know. Sujata, and there is one song also. One movie, love teasing song. Sujata. So Sujata, Jata means born. Sundaram Jata. One who is born beautifully is Sujata. What is Sundaram here? Ayonija. What is beauty about her birth? Because if you are born out of a normal yoni, physical, biological yoni, then you're not born beautiful, no? You'll be born with all the fluids, blood and all. So how are you then Sujata? Sujata means you're born beautifully. The first appearance itself is clean and tidy and beautiful. Hiranyavarna, Harinim, Suvarnam, Rajatasrajam, Chandram, Hiranmayim, Lakshmim, Jatavedam, Mamavaha. That's what we say in Sri Sukta, right? So Hiranyavarna, Sujata, Suvarna, Hiranmayi, Rajatasraja, all those precious metals is where we see Lakshmi. And so we respect it. It's not a shop or a business for us, but we respect it, we worship it. So that is Sujata, one who is born like that beauty, which means Ayonija. Because any other person born cannot be Sujata, because we are born very dirty. We come out of those fluids and all. So she is Ayonija. That is the Bhashyakara says. Sujata means. So Sa Sujata, one who is Ayonija. Sita is not born out of a physical body, but she has appeared from the ground. Means on the ground or from the ground, whatever you can say. So she has appeared. She came into the vision of Janaka Maharaj, and that is how she is born. So Ayonija. So Sujata. Sujatani Gatrani Vichitra Bhushanehi Bhushayamasa. She is Sujata, and her Gatrani means her limbs, Gatram. Sidanti mama Gatrani, says Arjuna. My limbs are trembling, they are falling down. Sidanti mama Gatrani. Sharirami, and my body is trembling. And so on, he says, right, in the Arjuna Vishali Yoga. So likewise, Gatrani is limbs or body parts. Sujatani Gatrani. She is Sa Sujata. She is a beautifully born lady. And her Gatrani are also Sujatani. Her body parts are also naturally beautiful. Such beautiful body parts. Vichitraihi bhushanaihi taihi bhushayamasa. He had all the maids come and decorate her, each body part with a beautiful vichitraihi bhushanaihi, with the most latest fashionable ornaments, jewelry. They have dressed Sitamma. with all this ornamentation and all. Bhushayamasa, they have decorated her with taihi vichitraihi bhushanaihi sujatani gatrani bhushayamasa. With that, sa Sujata vanam prasthita Vaidehi. Sa Sujata Vaidehi vanam prasthita. With having completely decorated herself so beautifully, now she set out to the forest. I think 841 will stop here. 17th shloka, let's remember. Can anyone say the Shanta mantra?
Yes, Babaji. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyid Dukkha Bhag Bhaved. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.